You hesitate, you overthink, you edit yourself even before you've said anything, not because anyone's just criticised you, but because they might. This is empathy in overdrive, when others have gone from being those people we want to help to suddenly being people who are going to judge us negatively. This video looks at why we begin to start scanning for disapproval and anticipating other people's negative criticism and judgment. And then I offer you some empathic inquiry questions at the end to try and unpack for yourself what's really going on. This came in from Ali. I had an idea I wanted to share on our weekly meeting, but as soon as I went to speak, I imagined someone rolling their eyes and thinking, who does she think she is? So I said nothing, even though I knew the idea was good. Another message came in. She says, "Hi Jess, someone once said to me, we shouldn't have hired you. They only said it once, and it was years ago, but now I hear it in my head whenever I put myself forward." You might know exactly who your others are. They might be people from your past, people from your present, imaginary people, but what's really important here is that you get to know them and you get to notice the thoughts you're having when you're experiencing or anticipating their negative judgment. But the effect is always the same. You freeze, you doubt yourself, and you go into silent mode because you're just so worried about what other people will think. So let's look at what's happening. Your empathy, which is a focus on others, and your compassion, your desire to help them, has flipped massively into overdrive, where your focus on others is no longer about helping them, but your focus is on others who become this crowd or this group or these individuals who are going to reject you. They're going to judge you negatively. So it's still empathy in overdrive because you're still thinking about other people more than you're thinking about yourself. They are running the show. So what we need to do is pull back, notice the thoughts we're having, and be more logical about them. There's a fundamental psychological shift that has to happen before you can really embrace the empathic inquiry I'm about to set for you. And that fundamental shift is understanding that you are more important than these invisible others. We have to do a lot of work to reinforce our self-belief. If you haven't watched it already, go back to the video where I talk about the king pole and how this is an essential part of your self-belief and reinforcing that. So let me share the empathic inquiry with you. Who are your others? Are they people from your past, from your present, your family, relatives, your friends, your work colleagues? Name them all. Write as many as you can down. Journal about this. What do you anticipate that they, these others, are going to say about you? What negative judgment, criticism, anything can come up. But this is the idea of this empathic inquiry, is to get to know what's really going on in your head. That's the first step of taking the fundamental shift to rebuilding and reinforcing your self-belief. What have you stopped yourself from doing because of the others, because you are afraid of what the others might say or how they might judge you? So sit with those for a while, journal on them. By all means, message me or leave a comment below. I do like to see what you explore and what you reflect upon. And meanwhile, here's a gentle reminder that you are doing really well. You don't have to change who you are or how you are. This is just simply an invitation to think about your own experience, because that in itself, becoming more consciously aware of what's going on in your head, can be a really good place to start. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about that friendly mask, the one that got you to where you are today in your career or your business, but the one that is no longer serving you. So see you next time.